Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning. Good morning.
We are now convened for the spring 2015 commencement of Penn State Brandywine. We shall open with our national anthem. The words are printed on the inside front cover of your program. Please be seated. I would like to introduce our platform party and ask each of them to stand when I recognize them. Mr. Jerry Parsons, Dr. Stephen Simbala, Campus Marshal, and Dr. Cynthia Lightfoot, Director of Academic Affairs. It's an honor to have each of you with us today. I'd also like to extend a warm welcome to our honored guests, faculty, family members, and friends. Thank you for joining us this morning. And to our remarkable 2015 graduates. Congratulations. You made it. Before I introduce our distinguished speaker, let me say a few words to the class of 2015. Graduates, you've worked hard, and today we are delighted to recognize you for your accomplishments. We've been inspired by your work ethic, sacrifice, and determination. I commend you for what you have achieved. When you look back over your college experience, starting from those early days as a first-year student, you should take pride in recognizing how far you've come. Although it may have been quite challenging at times, you navigated the hurdles and completed the journey, and you are richer for the experience. You've gained knowledge and wisdom through the courses you've taken and through your relationships with faculty and classmates. But you didn't do it on your own. You had your support system right there with you, those who believed in you and believed in the value of a college education. Graduates, please stand and give your parents, grandparents, brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, spouses, children, and other loved ones a big round of applause. You have enriched the life of our campus in so many ways. Through your contributions in the classroom, your competitiveness on the playing field, your volunteerism in service projects, and your participation in student clubs and organizations, you've brought energy and creativity to our community. We are a strong institution with a reputation for academic excellence. Employers continue to seek out our bright, talented Penn State students for jobs and internships, even in this tough economic climate. Our graduates demonstrate time and time again that that they are well prepared not only for the demands of the workplace, but also for advanced graduate study. So, although we are sorry to see you go, we are confident that you have the knowledge, skills, and ambition to take on whatever the next chapter of your lives brings. And I'm grateful for the opportunity we have had to learn and grow together. As we say goodbye and wish you well, I want to acknowledge our faculty members who taught you, mentored you, and encouraged you. They traveled with you many miles across the oceans to international locales. They worked side by side with you on research projects that some of you presented regionally and nationally. And Brandywine faculty are known for taking a personal interest in your success. They genuinely care. Thank you, faculty. What you have given our graduates will last a lifetime. And thank you to our staff who care for our students and faculty, keeping the myriad processes and operations running smoothly so we all could be here today. Thanks, too, to our alumni, advisory board, and scholarship donors for your many contributions and your support of our students. Graduates, you have intelligence, enthusiasm, and a fresh vision to give the world. I know from my interactions with you on this campus that you also bring a sense of civility, compassion, and respect for others in all that you do, qualities that our society sorely needs. So as you leave us, stay positive, stay focused, and pursue your dreams. I'm confident that you will succeed. Find something you're passionate about and work hard. But remember to enjoy life's journey along the way. Don't forget, come back and tell us your stories, your successes, your inspirations. We'll miss you, but you'll always have a home here. One last thing. Always remember your responsibility as a graduate of Penn State University to make the world a better place. You are the gift Penn State Brandywine gives to the world, the gift of hope for the future. Graduates, we're proud of you. And now a few words about our distinguished speaker. Seth Williams is a true Philadelphia success story. After being given up by an unwed mother, Seth was placed in an orphanage and 2 foster homes before being adopted by a devoted and loving family. He grew up in a hard-working West Philadelphia neighborhood, the only child of Imelda Williams and the late Rufus O. Williams, who emphasized the importance of community service his whole life. Seth attended Central High School and then graduated from Penn State, where he served as president of the Black Caucus and later as president of the undergraduate student government. Seth earned his law degree with distinction from Georgetown University. His dedication to public service brought him home to Philadelphia, where he spent 10 years as an assistant district attorney. After several years serving with private law firms and as Philadelphia's Inspector General, Seth was elected in 2009 as Philadelphia's district attorney, becoming the first African-American district attorney in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Since taking office in 2010, the district attorney has put an emphasis on crime prevention, being smart on crime, as opposed to being just tough on criminals. Seth also continues to serve his community as an educator and volunteer. He is an adjunct professor at local universities and has served his country as a major in the Judge Advocate General Corps of the United States Army Reserve. Seth is also proud to serve on many local civic and community boards. Please join me in welcoming Seth Williams.
We are. We are. Outstanding. Now, I want to first say good morning to Dr. Wooliver, members of the faculty, distinguished guests, family, friends, and most importantly, the members of Penn State Brandywine's graduating class of 2015. I think the chancellor must have gotten an advance notice of my speech because I always have the graduates stand up. You know, I say I'm taking commencement speakers' prerogative, and I have the graduates stand up and thank their family members because I think that is so important. While this is your day, graduates, I think it's important to share it with your family and friends and loved ones, the ones that really helped make today's possible. So to all of them, I want to give them a round of applause as well. For the glory of Old State, for her founders, strong and great, for the future that we wait, raise the song, raise the song. Fred Lewis Petit chose those wonderful words to begin our alma mater, and they're actually printed in the brochures that all of you have. Those lyrics eloquently and poetically describe our hope and faith in a better tomorrow, a future that will be brighter because of you, a future that will bring glory to this institution because of your future accomplishments. I'm honored to have been invited to speak. Too often, my days are filled with grim reminders of the very worst of our human experience. My cell phones, and I have two of them on me at all times, go off all hours of the day. Every time someone is shot, murdered, raped, missing children, seniors with dementia that can't be found, and the unfortunate statistic that almost daily, one or two Philadelphians have given up hope and have committed suicide. So this morning, these bright, shining faces, balloons, funny caps and gowns, look like Hogwarts from Harry Potter, all represent the best, the very best of our human experience, and are a testimony to hope and a brighter tomorrow. Now, as we look to the future, it is helpful for us to understand our past. I believe that part of the reason I have been invited is not only because of the person that I have become, but because of the person that I was. And I fully understand for many of you the challenge, the difficult journey, and the winding road that has brought you to graduation day. Now, the chancellor was kind. She introduced me, and she mentioned that I was given up for adoption at birth. So I never met my parents. I lived in an orphanage when they still called them orphanages. They have a politically correct name for it now, but they were orphanages then. And I lived in 2 foster homes. So I know that I'm standing here before you not because of my own DNA, but because God had something better in store for me, and I was adopted by a loving family, Rufus and Imelda Williams. And that made all the difference in my life. We all have dealt with adversity, each in our own way. But this school, Penn State, was founded to provide an opportunity for those that otherwise may not have had a chance to grab the brass ring and reach for the American dream. See, some of you might not know, but it was the Moral Act of 1862 that Penn State became the land-grant institution for the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Penn State was founded to provide a quality and affordable education for the sons and daughters of the working class. It is not meant to be some boutique college and finishing school for the extremely wealthy. No, it is to provide training for the working class. It is to provide the map and lifeline to improving our opportunity to succeed. Sons and daughters of the working class. That is who I am, and that is who you are. Now, there might be a few trust fund babies sprinkled in here. I don't know. But for the most part, those of you that chose to go to Penn State Brandywine are the very people this school was meant for. Not many of you had parents that could write a check that covered all of your tuition, all of your expenses for 4 or 5 years. Am I right? You fought and struggled. You worked part-time jobs. You rode public transportation. You drove, if you had a car, it was an old used car. And I understand that. I'm the proud second-generation Penn State graduate. My father was originally in the class of 1945 at Penn State. He got there in the fall of 1941. He was one of just 12 African-American students at the entire university. They were all black men. They were all varsity athletes, but they couldn't live on campus. But I loved Penn State, and I knew what it stood for. Not only did I graduate from Penn State, I attended Penn State Ogontz originally. It's now Abington. I went on to the main campus, as you heard. I became president of the Black Caucus, president of the undergraduate student government. But I had to struggle to make graduation day a reality. I delivered pizzas for Domino's. I drove the campus shuttle bus, this huge bus all around the campus. I drove taxi for a Handy Dandy Taxi up at University Park. That's the name of the company. It's still there. Handy Dandy Taxi and Delivery. But not only did I attend, I also went back and I taught. Like Gabe Kaplan in the TV show Welcome Back, Kotter in the 70s, I went back and for 5 years I taught in criminology at Penn State Abington. But Dr. Williver was gracious when she introduced me. She mentioned some very flattering things, and I'm very, very thankful. But the truth is, whenever people introduce me, for every nice thing they say, there are 10 things that I'm very thankful no one ever mentions. Right? Is it just me? I failed Algebra 2, Central High School. Somebody said yes. I was in kindergarten twice. They said I talk too much. I graduated from the Central High School of Philadelphia June the 17th of 1985. I had long curly hair then. I looked like the lost DeBarge brother. I then went on to the United States Military Academy at West Point. I had a full scholarship. I tell people I was at West Point for 197 days, and I got a medical discharge because they found out I was allergic to math and chemistry. But it's funny today, 2015. It wasn't funny when I had to come home because I've flunked out of college. And all the people in my church, they had a big going-away party for me. They were looking at me kind of, he's a failure. I found myself at Penn State Ogontz. I was living in West Philadelphia. I had to catch the 46 bus, the Market Frankfurt L, the Broad Street subway, and then the 55 bus from Broad and Olney all the way out to Abington. It took almost 2 hours each way, depending upon how long I stopped to talk to pretty girls at Broad and Olney. When I left in the morning, it was dark. When I got home from school, it was dark. I delivered pizzas for Domino's to help pay for tuition because I didn't want my parents to have to pay for tuition since I just lost this full scholarship. Kids that I knew from grade school that didn't appreciate education made fun of me for going to school. They saw me leaving in the dark, coming home in the dark, called me all types of names, made fun of me. Some of my friends were out there in the street just making money. And now, today, some of them are dead, some of them are in prison, and some of them call me when they want an attorney. If I can leave anything with the graduates today, it is that you control your own destiny. To be all that you can be. It is only when we give up our dreams that we lead lives of frustration and despair. Life is a journey, not a destination. William Jennings Bryan said, "Destiny is not a matter of chance, but of choice. It is not a thing to wait for, but a thing to be achieved." George Bernard Shaw once stated, "Don't waste your time collecting other people's autographs. Rather, devote your life to making your own worth collecting." And a funny story is I was with my youngest daughter. Her name is Hope. I'm the father of Hope. Hope and I were at the Sears Hardware on City Line Avenue before it closed. And someone walked up to me and said, are you Seth Williams? I said, yes. He said, "Can I have your autograph and take a picture with you?" I was like, "Sure." And I gave him my autograph. He walked away. My daughter Hope went, "Who would want your autograph? It's not like you're Selena Gomez." Hope keeps it real. The roots of true achievement lie in the will to become the best you can become. Mark Twain stated, "Plan for the future, because that is where you are going to spend the rest of your life." Always be a first-rate version of yourself instead of a second-rate version of somebody else. Judy Garland. This is a new one I just learned from Justice Eakin of the Pennsylvania Supreme Court. The world is not rational or logical. If it were, men would ride side saddle. Think about it. Somebody liked it. One person right here liked it. Don't be a creature of circumstance. Be a creator of circumstance. No one conquers who doesn't fight. For it is a struggle that makes us strong. It has been a struggle for many of you to get to this day. Many of you have never thought you could achieve it, but you have. It is the struggle that makes us strong. And I think about that all the time. It's the struggle that makes us strong. Not just that you hit the lottery, and that'd be great, right? I'd move to Key West. But it's the struggle, failures, getting up off the mat that makes us strong. And the best parable, the best story I have to really convey this powerful message is the story of the sea turtle. Now, so one day, I've been a public servant my whole life, but I got the tax return a couple years ago. I spoke to my then wife. I decided I was going to get my very first high-definition television, okay? Now, so the new millennials here, HD TV, flat screens, it's no big deal. To me, it was huge. I would sit in my family room watching the Discovery Channel as like dew dripped off a palm branch. My wife thought I was losing my mind. She said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Just look how beautiful this is." When I was a kid, we only had like 7 TV channels. Right? We had 3, 6, 10, 12, 17, 29, and 48. She's mouthing all of them right there. She knows it. And we had 2 TVs. One didn't work. One was a big TV, and there was a TV on top of that. Okay? And I had to go over, you talk about remote controls and all this stuff. I had to go over for my dad and hold the antennas sometimes like this so we could get channel 17 clear so I could see Ultraman. So this high def is much different. So one day I'm there in my family room and I'm watching the Discovery Channel, and it came on with the story of the sea turtle. Has anyone seen the story of the sea turtle on the Discovery Channel or National Geographic? Anyone? Is it just me? A couple people. All right. You can play along, those that have. Those that haven't, have you ever been to the zoo and seen a sea turtle? Right? Or the aquarium? Now, how big is a sea turtle? A full-grown sea turtle is how big? All right, a young man here is going this big. Anyone else? All right, it comes about 4 feet. 4 feet. But can anyone tell me how large a sea turtle is when it's born? Right, see this woman right here, she's a PhD, got a little fancy gold outfit. She said they're like this big. She's right, about the size of a silver dollar. What you might not know is that the mother sea turtle comes out of the sea and in a very clumsy fashion walks from the beach from a distance about from that door all the way up to our Nittany Lion. She lays her eggs in the sand, never to see her children again, and just goes back off into the sea. The sea turtle eggs incubate right there in the sand. And at some point, when Mother Nature says it's time, the little baby sea turtles hatch. And they chew through the eggs. And they try to scamper back to the ocean. 95% of the sea turtles that hatch are eaten alive. Does everybody know that? Might sound depressing. They hatch, and as they're trying to get back to the sea, crabs come along and eat them up. Birds come out of the sky, swoop down. Other animals come and eat them all. So there were some students that were studying to be marine biology, marine biologists. And they thought as their class project that they would chart when the mother sea turtles came in and laid their eggs, when they'd hatched, and they all came and they picked up all the sea turtles they could find, and they took them all to the water. Those of you that watched, can you tell me what happened to 100% of the sea turtles that were carried like trust fund babies right from where they hatched out to the water? Can anybody tell me? Some of you said you watched it. 100% died. See, it's the struggle that makes us strong. Do you hear me? Is my microphone working? It's the struggle that makes us strong. Those sea turtles had to hatch. They had to crawl through the shell. They had to get their legs and their lungs open and strong, trying to get to the ocean, ducking and dodging the birds and the animals. It's the strong that made it to the sea. But the 5% that make it lead lives of 80 to 100 years. It's the struggle that makes us strong. So as you leave this beautiful campus, destined all for success, hard work, and struggle, know that you have been prepared well by your teachers here at Penn State. Know that this school was created for you, sons and daughters of the working class, sea turtles all. For the glory of Old State, for her founders, strong and great, for the future that we wait, raise the song, raise the song. We are? We are? You are.
Thank you for your inspirational remarks. And we have for you, Mr. Williams, a lion. It is with pleasure that I now recognize Mr. Jerry Parsons, President of the Brandywine Campus Advisory Board.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, as many of you know, the legal corporate body of the Pennsylvania State University is its Board of Trustees. This is the entity that, by our charter, is given complete responsibility for the government, welfare, and all other interests pertaining to our university. Whatever responsibilities are delegated, ultimate authority rests with the board. I am authorized to direct the chancellor to confer degrees in the name of the university and represent President Barron at this ceremony.
Now that I have authority, I'm pleased to introduce Dr. Cynthia Lightfoot, Director of Academic Affairs.
Good morning, everyone. Today we recognize two of our Schreyer Honors Scholars who have completed their Schreyer Honors theses. Will Professor Kimberly Blockett, Associate Professor of English and Honors Program Coordinator, please rise and escort the candidates of the Schreyer Honors College. As Director of Academic Affairs, I am pleased to present Schreyer Honors Scholar Ebony Ford. Ebony completed her honors thesis entitled Transformative Relationships and Empowerment under the guidance of Dr. Marinda Harrell-Levy. Schreyer Honors Scholar Rebecca Slomowitz. Rebecca completed her honors thesis, remember what? Working with memory capabilities in infancy, under the guidance of Dr. Jennifer Zosch. Congratulations.
Today, we continue a tradition we began at the 1992 commencement ceremony. As our graduates come forward to receive their diplomas, they will have a brief opportunity, if they so choose, to recognize and to express their gratitude to family and faculty who have helped them along the way. There's a microphone. You should feel no pressure to do this, especially since the ceremony is being broadcast around the world on the internet. Mr. Ty McGilvery, President of the Brandywine Alumni Society, representing the Penn State Alumni Association, will greet the graduates as they exit the platform and will present an alumni pin to our graduates, recognizing them as alumni of Penn State University. Will Mr. McGilvery please stand? He's standing. Today, we call forward our graduates, each of whom has completed the requirements of the university in his or her college of study. Some of these students have also met the requirements of their college to graduate with distinction, representing the top 2, 4, or 6% of their graduating class. It is with pleasure that we honor them.
Will the candidates for the associate degree in letters, arts, and sciences please rise? I am pleased to present this worthy and approved candidate for conferring of the associate degree.
By the virtue of the authority vested to me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the associate degree in letters, arts, and sciences. Professor Charles Halou will escort the candidate. I now present Jacqueline Christina Murray. Will the candidates for the degrees from other Penn State locations please rise? Dr. Wooliver, I am pleased to present these worthy and approved candidates for conferring of their baccalaureate degrees. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the baccalaureate degree of your college.
Professor Lynn Hartle will escort the candidates. I now present Brianne Wilson. Capital College, majoring in Human Development and Family Studies.
I made it.
Teresa Malatessa. College of Communications, majoring in telecommunications.
Okay. I want to thank Penn State. I want to thank everyone who believed in me, Deb Erie, Renika Money, everyone in student affairs. I couldn't have done it without you. My beautiful family and friends who are here, my brothers for being the best inspiration and role models, my sister for being my cheerleader and my backbone, my mother for going back to school for 2 years in her mid-40s while raising 2 kids. Your courage, strength, and love for education is the reason why I'm here. And my father for being the man that he is and for teaching me if I can do anything I put my mind to, I can do it. Thank you, everyone.
Alex Broxson, College of Information Sciences and Technology, majoring in Information Sciences and Technology with a minor in Security and Risk Analyst.
I'd like to thank my family for everything. I couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you.
Eric Pitts, College of Information Sciences and Technology, majoring in Information Sciences and Technology.
I just want to thank first God for allowing me to be here. I want to thank my pop-pop who inspired me to do this. He's no longer with us. And my mom and my dad who are here, my girlfriend Dana, and my sister Val, and also Bev who's not here, and myself also for pretty much paying for it, and thank you.
Now we call forward our baccalaureate graduates who have completed university college degrees. Dr. Williver, I am pleased to present these worthy and approved candidates for conferring of their baccalaureate degree. Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in American Studies please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the Bachelor of Arts of degree in American Studies with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Professor Phyllis Cole will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degree in American Studies. I now present Kevin Pestiner. Graduating with high distinction and a minor in civic and community engagement. Albert Santini.
I am going to just say thanks. Mr. Williams basically said everything I wanted to say, but I just wanted to, first off, thank Dr. Cole for calling me and saying, you have 2 classes left, you should finish. Dr. Simbala for being the best teacher I've ever had in my life. My dad, who really wanted to be here today, I know, but couldn't. To my girlfriend, Brianna, and Addie and Gage, I love you very much. Thank you for being yourselves and letting me share that. And most importantly, my mom, who is the best in the world, hands down. I know everyone's going to say that tomorrow, but Mom, I love you, and this is for you. Thank you.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in business please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the Bachelor of Science degree in business, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Professor Julie Stanton will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in business. I now present Michael J. Barbary.
I would just like to thank my family. Have a good day.
James Duncan Bevan, graduating with a minor in international studies.
Thank you, sir. He just complimented my mustache. I think that's the best thing here today. I just wanted to take the time to thank my family and friends for all your support. Just wanted to thank the staff for all the help in the past 4 years and say sorry to all the faculty for burdening them with my work. See you guys.
Sean Patrick Bradley.
I want to thank my family, my friends, and the great faculty here at Penn State.
Melissa Rose Bucheri.
I want to thank my family, my brothers, my mom and dad, aunts and uncles, and the staff and teachers, and Google.
Jazzalee Clark.
I just want to thank my support system for always being there for me.
Peter David Convoy.
I just want to thank my mom and my sister for their support and all the staff here at Penn State, especially Dr. Stanton. Thank you.
Joanne DeRitis.
Thank you, guys. I love you.
Alicia Marie DePaulo.
Just want to say thanks to my family, Eddie, and my grandparents for everything. Thanks, guys.
Dominic Massimo Dutilio.
I just want to thank my family for always supporting me and having my back and keeping a smile on my face.
Lauren Jean Domeski, graduating with high distinction.
Just want to say thanks to family and friends and the professors here at Penn State, and this is for you, Pop-Up.
Brian Colin Dugarry.
I just want to say to my family, thank you and I love you.
Tracy Eccles.
I'd like to thank my family, especially my parents. Thank you.
Derek Scott Emlett.
Just wanted to thank my family for coming and supporting me throughout the past 4 years and helping me pursue the American dream. Thank you.
Tashin Firoz, graduating with high distinction.
just want to thank my family and friends for being here.
Raquel Renee Given.
I just wanted to give a quick shout out to all my friends and family for all the love and support. You guys look beautiful up there on those bleachers. Thank you.
Kent W. Gorman.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. Thank you, Grammy, Mom, Dad, Janet. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Jenny Hoppus.
To the Penn State faculty, thank you so much for making my dream come true. To my husband, Pete, my James, Ava, and Joshua, thank you for your support, your love, and for being there for all these 2 years. I am very proud for achieving this dream, and I hope to everyone, and I wish to everyone to pursue their dreams. It can happen. I love you, Pete. I love you, my kids, and congrats to all the students that have graduated. Thank you so much.
Stephanie Nicole Hoffmeyer.
I just wanted to say thanks to my family, of course. Hey, guys. And congratulations to everybody else as well.
Carrie A. Leonard.
Hi, I just want to say thank you to my mom and dad for supporting me and encouraging me no matter how many schools and majors I changed. I'd like to thank my boyfriend for putting up with me for this whole process, and my family for always loving me and supporting me, and especially the staff here who have made it a lot easier to pass the classes. Thank you.
Brian Richard Maubrey.
All right, well, you guys heard my brother over there, so thanks to my parents and my girlfriend and my brother. Good luck to everyone after this, all right?
Ryan Michael Messina, graduating with distinction.
For someone that needed a lot of help through early grade school, I know I wouldn't be standing up here without my mom and dad's support, so thank you.
Megan Taylor Mooney.
I would just like to thank my family and my fiance for being a constant support system for the last 4 years, and especially my parents, who there is no way I'd be able to stand here today if it wasn't for them. Thank you.
Eric Franz Ness.
I just want to say thank you to my mom, my dad, my grandmom, my sisters, Jen and Christy, my wife, Marina, and good luck to all my fellow graduates. Thank you.
Brian William Penny.
Just wanted to thank my family and my fiance, Angela, and I want to wish my sons, Nathan and Adam, a happy birthday.
Marina Victoria Sabo.
It's been a long time coming. I would like to thank my sister and my mom for being my big supporters in this journey I have, and congrats to all the graduates. Thank you.
Robert Michael Thomas.
Hey guys, I'd like to thank my amazing wife and my 4 beautiful children, Katie, Joseph, Michael, and Luke, and my parents, Chip and Maria, and my mother-in-law, Kathy Craddock, for all their support over the last 3 years. Thank you and congrats.
Jonathan Daniel Winters.
Dad, now I'm up here, by the way. You don't have to look for me anymore. But I want to thank my friends, family, and everybody who's helped me along the way. Thank you very much, and have a great day, everybody.
Powell Zwerskowski.
Whew. 16 years in the making, and I'm finally here. It's true. It's the struggle that makes you stronger. Well said. First of all, I want to thank Dr. Stanton. You were the toughest teacher, professor here, but your classes were always intriguing. Thank you. And second of all, I wanted to thank my wife, Renata, who's taking a picture over there, for being understanding. I'm sorry I neglected you and the family for so long, but I'm coming home.
Will the candidate for the baccalaureate degree in Communications, Arts, and Science please rise?
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the Bachelor of Arts degree in Communication, Arts, and Sciences with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Professor Susan Fredericks will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degree in Communication, Arts, and Science. I now present Jennifer E. Carson.
I just want to thank my family. It's been a really long and hard journey. It took about 13 years, but I did it. Look, Livy, Mommy did it.
Nicholas Joseph Olivastro.
To all my family for their love and support, thank you so much. I wouldn't be here without you guys. Faculty and staff, thank you for helping me get here. And thanks to all my aunts and uncles and cousins who came out. Love you guys.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in Communications please rise?
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the Bachelor of Arts degree in Communications with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Professor Hans Schmidt will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degree in Communications. I now present James Robert Berridge.
Just want to thank family, friends, most notably my mom and dad, my grandmom for always telling me education's the only investment nobody can ever take away from you, and my girlfriend for convincing me to go back to school and support me the whole way. Thanks.
William Lane Callahan.
That's Callaghan.
Sorry.
So, I want to take the opportunity to paraphrase my dad and saying that this sheet of paper represents an accomplishment that can never be taken back and that can never be taken for granted. Thank you.
Amanda Marie Congialdi.
Don't mind my boot. I just want to give a personal thanks to the Brandywine faculty members who has worked diligently with me over 5 years here, especially those teachers in the communications department, Dr. Fredericks, Dr. Hans-Smith. And then I want to give a quick thanks to our school's athletic director, Mr. Jim Gassner, because he's pushed me more with my academics, and I think it went far beyond his duty as an athletic director than he did with me in athletics. So with the motivation of Mr. Gassner and the Brandywine faculty members, I really need to thank them for getting me here today. Thank you.
Kelly Lynn Gaffney.
I love you. Thank you for believing in me.
Keith C. Kirk.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank my parents who have done everything for me to get here. I want to thank my girlfriend for being that voice in my ear to keep pushing, and I would like to thank my grandparents who are no longer here for giving me that kick in the ass to get here, keeping me going, and believing in me. I hope I made you proud. Thank you.
Marissa Kathleen Mullen.
Shout out to my family. Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you for Penn State, and best of luck to all of you.
Victoria Marotta.
Well, where do I begin? 7 years. Wow. Going through everything that I've been through health-wise, it's been kind of crazy, but I could never have done it without my family and my parents. You're unbelievable. Thank you. My boyfriend and my brother and my sister. I love you guys, and I'm so thankful for everyone here at Penn State who's helped me with disability, Sharon Manko, Susan Fredericks, Hans Smith, all my other professors. I love you all. I wish Carrie Bowen was here, but she's not. And I want to thank God for letting me be here and be alive today. So thank you all, and I wish everyone luck. Thanks.
Irene Matos.
Whew, 4 years I've been waiting to stand on this stage. Will not be here if it wasn't for the help of my mom, the support of my family and all my friends. A special shout out to Brandywine Athletics for making me the person I am today. Thank you guys, and good luck to all of you.
Vito Anthony Purpura.
I'd just like to thank my mom, my dad, my girlfriend and best friend, Alyssa. Thank you.
Paula M. Scott.
Just want to say thank you to my amazing family and friends and my boyfriend. I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for you. To the amazing faculty and staff here, Dr. Susan Fredericks, I can't thank you enough. Thanks. Congratulations.
Lakeisha Siobhan Whipple.
I just want to thank my family, especially my mom and my dad.
Redline Yoshi.
That's Joe G for anyone who's wondering. I want to thank my family for making sure I'm here today. Love you guys. Thank you for Penn State for the wonderful experience. Good luck with everybody. Take care.
Paul Joseph Young.
I just want to thank my family, my parents, my sisters, my brother, my grandparents. I think my grandmom's watching at home, not sure. And that's it. Congratulations, everyone.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in English please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the Bachelor of Arts degree in English with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Professor Kimberly Blockett will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in English. I now present Jesse Glenn Brindell.
I'd like to thank my parents, my dad, my mother, and my friends and family who are here, and Dr. Beth Womack for your guidance and friendship. Thank you so much.
Dominique Vincent Costanzo.
I'd like to thank my great family, both sides of them, the Costanzos and the Cassinis. I'd like to thank all the great teachers in the English department here at Penn State Brandywine, Professor Kennedy, Professor Womack, Dr. Blockett, well, Dr. Kennedy and Dr. Womack also. I feel very fortunate to have been raised here in Delaware County, born, raised, educated here, and I hope all my fellow classmates share in my excitement to move forward and see how this place has shaped us. God bless America.
Samuel B. Hughes.
Just want to give a quick thanks to my family, especially my grandfather, who's been very helpful, and my fiancée, Natalie. And lastly, my dog, Amos, who's kind of a bad dog, actually, but he's a good boy in my heart. So.
Jonathan Glenn Tolman.
I just want to thank the great faculty here at Penn State Brandywine, my parents, and my amazing girlfriend, Amandria, for all the support. Thank you.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in Human Development and Family Studies please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon you the Bachelor of Science degrees in Human Development and Family Studies with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Professor Ben Park will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in Human Development and Family Studies. I now present Vanessa Allen.
I made it. First, I want to say thank you to my mom and my sisters and my boyfriend because I was a mess this whole semester. Thank you all my professors. Thank you, Penn State Brandywine. My message for today is if you don't know what you're doing, that's okay. If you want to do after school, just know what you don't want to do. Let's go, Penn State.
Casey Catherine Applegate.
Congratulations, everyone. I want to thank my family, the faculty here who helped me, my classmates, and my boyfriend, Dylan. He's graduating from Penn State Berks right this minute. Thank you.
Sequoia M. Bond.
They say it takes a village to raise a child. Well, I have a strong village. Thank y'all for everything. We are.
Stephanie Francesca DePaulo. Graduating with a certificate in youth development and social justice.
I just want to thank everyone that's helped me through this journey, my friends, family, and my boyfriend, and the staff at Penn State Brandywine. You guys are all great.
Colleen Daughtery. Graduating with high distinction.
I just want to thank my friends and family that are here today. I love you guys. I couldn't have done it without you.
Joshua F. Dunbar.
Some people do the 4 or 5 year plan. I did the 11. So on that note, I'd like to thank my family, my lovely wife. Love you guys.
Kirsten Page Marino.
Hi, I just want to thank my friends and family, especially my mom and Michael and my dog Luna. I couldn't have done it without you. I love you.
Emily Ann B. Murphy. Graduating with a minor in psychology.
I just want to say thank you to my parents and my family, my grandparents who are watching, my best friend in the world who is here, and my wonderful fiance for giving me all of my support and all of my strength to be here. Thank you.
Tawan C. Gunyen. Graduating with a minor in business.
First, I'd like to thank God. It's been a struggle, but I can believe through Christ who strengthened me. I appreciate that. I'd like to thank my girlfriend for staying up really late at night, helping me with my schoolwork. My brothers Nguyên, Quý, Thuận, and my parents. Cảm ơn bố mẹ rất là mọi thứ bố mẹ làm cho con. Cảm ơn bố mẹ.
Charlene A. Presley. Graduating with a certificate in youth development and social justice.
I would like to thank God first and foremost, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. I would like to thank my loving parents, my grandparents. I would like to also thank my big brother. It was his legacy from graduating that pushed me. I would also like to thank my fiance. If it wasn't for him standing up late nights and studying with me, I wouldn't be here. So I would like to say to my family, we did it.
Elizabeth Kidder Shag.
Thank you, family, for your emotional and financial support. JMZ for teaching me to smile at one baby at a time. And my ladies who I lunch with for keeping me sane.
Bridget Mary Sullivan.
I'd like to thank my mom and dad, my sister and brother, all my aunts and uncles, and most importantly, my grandmom and granddad. This one's for you guys.
Emmanuel, oh, sorry, jumped the gun. There's Emmanuel. Emmanuel Kali Sumo.
Y'all know why I'm here. Wars to Marshawn Lynch. First of all, I want to thank my family, especially my mom and friends for all the support. Also, I want to give thanks to all the Red Bulls for keeping me up all night. Don't forget the Brown. Shout out to Mr. Brown, the Henny.
Sandra Jane Tate. Graduating with highest distinction.
I just want to thank my family and all of the HDFS faculty at Penn State.
Kauda Toe.
Well, I would like to thank my mom and my family and friends, hey, and my dog, Max, for keeping me sane.
William Michael Woodruff.
I just want to thank my family, all of my classmates, all the faculty here, and congratulations, everybody. Don't let anything stand in the way of achieving your dreams.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in Information Sciences and Technology please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the Bachelor of Arts in Information Technology with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Professor James Wawrzyniak will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in Information Science and Technology. I now present Tasnima Ahmed.
I want to thank my dad, who has the best seat in the house, God, my mom, my family, my nephews, and those two. Thanks.
Frank Barrow, graduating with a minor in business.
I would like to take the time to thank the special people in my life, my family and the people that matter to me. Thank you to Professor Wawrzyniak and Professor D'Imperio, who's not here today. I would also like to make a special thanks to the athletic department, all the friends that I've made throughout the years here. It was an amazing experience. And some of the people came here to support me today, so I'd like to thank them as well. Thank you.
Yasmin Nicole Baroudi, graduating with highest distinction.
I just want to start by saying thank you to my parents. They not only supported me physically, financially, emotionally, but spiritually too, so that was, I wouldn't be here without them, so thank you to my friends and family here too. I didn't think I was gonna cry, but anyway, congratulations you guys, we made it.
Amanda E. Messersmith.
I'd like to thank my friends and family for supporting me in my endeavors. I'd also like to thank Professor D'Imperio for guiding me and supporting me through the semesters. And I'd also like to thank Professor Wawrzyniak for teaching me the corporate triangle.
Matthew W. Murphy.
I just want to thank my family and the Penn State faculty for everything they've done to support me.
Kiana A. Rudd.
Well, I told myself I wasn't going to cry. I've been through a lot over my 4 years, but I made it. If it wasn't for my mom, my dad, sisters and brothers, friends, family, thank you. I wouldn't be able to do it without you.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in letters, arts, and sciences please rise? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Andrew? Andrew James Sinigaglio, graduating with a minor in business and late to check in this morning.
Don't worry, you're not the only one that forgets me. I'd like to thank my mom and dad, friends and family, and my great-grandfather, because without him, I wouldn't be here.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in letters, arts, and sciences please rise now?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the Bachelor of Arts degree in Letters, Arts, and Sciences with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Professor Jennifer Zosh will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degree in Letters, Arts, and Sciences. Pleased to meet you. I now present Frank Bell. Frank's diploma will be presented by his uncle, Dr. Mitchell Nichols.
Good morning. I'd like to thank Patricia Hillen, Nyla Carter, the few professors I had over the years, my friends and family that have been pushing me. You know, they kept telling me I can do it, and you know, the people who said they couldn't do it, that was biggest motivation. And I'd like to thank, most importantly, my mother and father, which are my two rocks. Without them, I wouldn't be the man here today. And today marks, not today, but this year is very special because my mother is 10 years cured from cervical cancer, so it's a perfect day for my family. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Meg Getzfred.
Thank you to my family, my wonderful daughter Skylar, and my parents and my brothers and sisters. Thank you.
Vincent A. Mostardi.
I just want to thank Brandywine for the opportunity to be a student athlete here. I want to thank all my professors, the faculty, and especially my family. I have a great support system, and I wouldn't be here right now without you guys. And I want to give a special shout out to my dad. I see how hard you work every day, and I hope to be like you someday. Thank you.
John Savoy Renninger.
So I want to start by saying that Sea Turtles was a pretty cool story. I really like that. Thank you, Mom, Dad, Julie, Michelle, Grandma, Jackie, everyone for being here. I love you guys all.
Danielle Schmel.
Thomas Edison said that many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success before they gave up. 15 years, I didn't give up.
Thank you, and I love you.
Regina Marie Vitero. Graduating with distinction.
In the words of my dear sweet husband, it's about time. To Charlie, to Mike, to Jack, to Maria, to Bill, to Amanda and Laura, thanks for being here. Your support means the world. I love you.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in psychology please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science degree in psychology with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Professor Pauline Guerin will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degree in psychology. The following students are now receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree in psychology. I now present Ryan Collins, graduating with high distinction.
First, I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out here, because it's with you guys that we're here. A special shout out to my mother, my grandmother, and my 2 aunts, who are the 4 strongest women that I've ever met in my life, and it is because of what you have done for me that I have been able to accomplish what I have. So thank you very much, and congratulations to everybody.
Ebony Latasha Ford, graduating with high distinction.
I just want to say thank you to my family for being here, and a special thank you to Dr. Blockett, Dr. Haralevy, Dr. Zosh, and Dr. Guerin for putting up with me for so long. Thank you.
Daniel Garcia Vargas, graduating with a minor in health and human development.
Thank you. I would just like to say thank you to a couple of people. Thank you, Dr. Guerin, for being the best academic advisor / therapist I could ask for. Thank you, Dr. Martin and Dr. Zosh, for 2 incredible research experiences. Thank you to my family, for all the love and money and for not strangling me when I was 18 years old. Thanks to my little sister and my girlfriend. You 2 light up my life. Thank you.
Megan Gilroy.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. You guys are the best. 5 years and I'm done. Woo!
Michael A. Gonzalez.
I want to thank my family, especially my parents and my brother, and all my professors, and Titi, happy birthday.
Sarita Michelle Jones, graduating with a minor in health and human development.
Hi, everyone. Excuse me. I would like to thank God for his grace and mercy, and I want to thank my mother for always being there for me no matter what. And I want to thank my oldest daughter, Shiree. She graduated yesterday with her master's degree, and I'm very proud of her. And it was a wonderful Mother's Day present. Thanks to my other children, Solomon and Hannah, and my family. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming. I love you guys. 2015, I love you. And also, I love Dr. Guerin. She's giving us a party at her house. We're going to turn up at Dr. Guerin's house.
Congratulations. Alec James Kowalczyk.
Thank you. All right, first of all, I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to be here. I want to thank my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister for being my support system. Wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. I want to thank my amazing girlfriend for keeping me a line across the way. And I also would like to thank the bartender that has to deal with me later tonight for celebrating this diploma right here. We made it!
Diana Emily Pyatt. Graduating with highest distinction.
Hi. Ooh and ah, this is how it all starts, but then later there's the running and the screaming. To the girls in the class, clever girl. To the guys, remember dinosaurs will eat man and women will inherit the earth. Spare no expense on your life. Don't be so preoccupied with whether or not you could do something that you don't stop to think if you should. To all of my friends, most of whom aren't here, maybe they're watching online, hi and thank you. To all my faculty and staff people here and far away, thank you. To my boyfriend, who's also not here, but I hope he's watching online, thank you. To my family, 3 of which are here and the rest are watching online, thank you. Mom, you're welcome. And life finds a way.
Rebecca Faith Slomwitz. Graduating with highest distinction.
I'd like to thank the Academy, wait, wrong award. I can't believe I'm standing here. Thank you to my family. Oh, I didn't think I would cry. Thank you to my boyfriend and his family. I'd like to thank all of the faculty here, the honors program, Schreiers, Dr. Blockett, the honors coordinator. Most importantly, my thesis advisor and mentor, Dr. Jennifer Zosh. I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you for helping me realize my dream and my passion. Thank you to the psychology department and all the other professors here. It's been an amazing experience. Thank you.
The following students are now receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in psychology. I now present Stephen Joseph Clark.
I say thank you first to my parents for making me the person I am today, to the faculty, especially the beautiful Professor Guerin, and the Penn State Brandywine. I say it's been real, it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun. Live long and prosper.
Bridget Friel.
I'd like to thank my parents, my boyfriend, especially Dr. Bradley, and also Dr. Boudreau. Thank you.
Alyssa Mary Malou.
Hi guys, I'd like to say thank you to my parents and all of my family that came along and my classmates. We did it, guys.
Janeska Martin.
Just want to thank God that I'm finally here. I want to thank my dad, my mom, my wonderful fiance who's about to take me to Miami in 30 minutes. Woo!
Sean L. Mulking.
I want to thank my family. I can't do them without you guys.
I want to give a special shout out to Mike, who works in the Lion's Den behind the counter, also known as the Bald Chef. I wouldn't have been able to make it without him. He makes the best quesadillas ever. Thank you.
Melvin Pathrose.
Hi guys. First I'd like to thank God, my mom, dad, my brother for being great motivation, my family, my cousins, and also my Penn State family, all the faculty here, and all my peers. Thank you so much guys, we made it.
Carmenpreet Singh. Graduating with highest distinction.
Thank you. I want to thank all of my professors and my peers. I also want to dedicate this moment to a friend of mine, Omar Yomaz, who attended Penn State, but he passed away last year. And I want to say thank you to my family in attendance, particularly my sister and my parents, who made tremendous sacrifices that allowed my sister and I to attend school. Thank you.
Sheridan S. Westbrook.
I want to thank my mother, my brother, my aunts, my grandparents for inspiring me, and also my brothers in arms, both foreign and domestic. Thank you.
And last but not least, Kirsten A. White.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Just want to say thank you for everything. I wouldn't be here without you. I love you.
Graduates, all of us here wish you well as you embark on life's next adventure. I hope that your experience at Penn State Brandywine has helped you not only to gain knowledge, but also prepared you for the challenges ahead. As you leave this campus, remember that Penn State Brandywine is here as a resource for you, a place to which you may always return, and a place that welcomes your continued involvement. I congratulate you all on your wonderful achievements, and thank you for the contributions you've already made to our shared academic life here on campus. We will cherish the time we spent together, and we will look forward with keen anticipation to your frequent returns. Will the graduates please rise? You are now officially graduates of Penn State University. Please shift the tassel from the right to the left. Please be seated. I now recognize Ty McGilvery, President of the Brandywine Alumni Society, representing the Penn State Alumni Association, who will bring greetings on behalf of the Penn State Alumni Association.
Thank you, Dr. Wooler. Well, this is not going to be a long speech since I don't want to stand between our graduate in Miami. I'll be coming along with you. You know, I'll keep it simple that it's amazing to look around the room and see another class graduating. I'd like to ask anybody who's graduated from Penn State and all the alums in the room to also stand up and be seen. You know, when you look around the room and you see the number of people that stand up, whether you come from one of the 5 counties that surround Philadelphia, you've taken classes at one of the 3 campuses, started from the bottom, now you're here. No matter what, you're part of the Alumni Association. For your graduation gift, on behalf of the Alumni Association, we'd like to pay for your first year as members of the association. We hope that you decide to stay connected to the campus, to the association, reach out, be seen. Thank you very much. Congratulations and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers here.
We will conclude this ceremony with our alma mater. The words are printed on the inside front cover of your program. Please stand.